what are you into? Like your type of, because I'm watching some of these videos here, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, the size really matter.
So to answer your first question, what am I into? Like, do I have any kinks? I would say that I'm kind of like figuring out those kinks and I'm fine tuning exactly what I like. I mean, honestly, it was very attractive to me to see you so attracted to me. That's honestly what brought me onto your show because, you know, underneath all the profanity, I definitely could pick up on that you were like really attracted to me.
You're a sexy ass bitch. That's a
Thank you. So I gravitate more towards men who are definitely in a more like obsessive, like worshiping energy towards me. What's funny is like I'm learning about this word simp. And I just want to say shout out to my simps. I love simps.
What up, YouTube? Hey, look, man, we gotta have a conversation. I want to address a couple things that I've been seeing floating around here on the internet with this Daphne Joy Akademiiks, Megan Thee Stallion exchange between the people. First thing first, I want to play this clip for y'all because this is the heart of the matter right here. And then I want to go into the other one that I got here because apparently there's this lingering discussion amongst the women of the internet that suggests that we have a different level of smoke for a lighter complected woman, which is Daphne Joy, over Megan Thee Stallion, and that basically there's a certain double standard with our preferences and things of that nature. So let me roll this clip and we're going to get into it. We got a lot to unpack here.
Black men have this terrible double standard, right? Tell me why they went crazy over Daphne Joy with that Akademiiks interview, right? But they want to talk down on Megan Thee Stallion so bad. And this is not the diss Daphne or Megan or anything like that, right? Megan's supposed to be known as the industry ball. She's been with all these different guys. Cool, fine, right? Daphne has apparently done this stuff on tape. She's done a lot more than Megan has done. Keep in mind, Megan Thee Stallion is also a college graduate. Daphne is not. Y'all said that Megan Thee Stallion is overly going. She's doing all this crazy stuff. I have never seen a video of her doing that. Every video that's been scandalous of Megan Thee Stallion has been her performing on a stage and getting paid to dance. And this is why I say black men have a double standard, because if it's Selena Powell, they was cool with it. If it's Daphne Joy, they cool with it. Kim Kardashian, they cool with it. But Megan Thee Stallion just gets drugged through the dirt. And I don't listen to Megan Thee Stallion. I just peep shit. I'm just like, bro, that's weird.
All right. So I want to clear up some stuff. I'm going to address the Akademiiks Daphne Joy part here in a second. Let's be perfectly clear. There are double standards on both sides of this. Always been like that. Men don't attack you for your preferences. We don't disqualify you for your preferences. We have to eat the L and keep it moving and find somebody who actually wants to be there for us because of who we are, as we are. That's why it's not difficult for us to go to another country and never return. You got to understand that everybody that decides to uproot their life or change their mindset is not directly tied to being rejected by you. Okay? there are characteristics within men and women that are a complete turnoff to people. But you disqualified men. I'm not talking about you specifically, but women typically disqualify men for far less than men do women. But you're going to continue to do this thing where you're trying to balance out or create this neutral playing field where y'all should be able to get away with certain things that men do. I already know the play. I don't think it's cool on either side. Secondly, we want and appreciate intellectual sounded women. We don't care about your degrees, though. We don't. And it's not that we have a level of disdain or disrespect towards it. We respect anybody who works hard for it. It's the pretentiousness. It's the snarky attitude and the boushiness and like the mechanics that fundamentally are applied with someone who studied and went through this and that and the third to get to that point. See, when a man gets a degree or he gets to a position of power or any of that, we are more we're always more considerate of everyone else around us. It's not just us, unless you're like one of these Illuminati ass people or some shit like that, suffocating the world. But men always had to think about, guess who? Everybody else first. Y'all don't give a shit. So we don't really care about that, because you'll use your degrees to try to belittle your friends and family and this, that, and the third. Y'all are the most. It's like, all right, put it this way. The reason why men don't really care about the degree shit, and I'm not trying to drag on with that too much, it's because y'all don't handle success and power the same way as men do. Now, you can call that contradicting. You can say that's a double standard. You can say that's a lie. But it's the truth. Granted, history is an ugly truth teller, but I digress. Nobody cares about who is more debaucherous. Both of them got nasty jackets. Daphne Joy with her Diddy stuff. Megan with a long plethora of men that she's been with. Any man walking with morals and a righteous continence, they don't look at someone like her as a wife. 50 Cent even goes on record and say, well, it is what it is with her. But, you know, he chose her. Take that for a grain of salt. Men who want a wife, they're not looking to marry somebody like her. The men that you're referring to are the ones who don't have no type of preference. They don't love themselves. They are athletes and rappers and people who don't mind. They're basically academics. Academics is the one that be up here talking about all this shit about simps, this, that, and the third, but he's no better than the next one. That's who you're talking about. But her, Megan, disqualified. And to add, we don't just have smoke for Megan because of her past with men in the sexual portion. We have an issue with her because she put an innocent man behind bars and she got away with it. So she thinks. Y'all just going to keep sweeping that under the rug, though. Now I want to get to this next part. This part with Daphne Joy entertaining the possibility of dating Akademiiks. I want to give y'all this next clip, if you don't mind.
Have you and Ak continued to talk after your conversation? Because like, I feel like you guys actually seemed like you were gonna hook up.
Really?
Yeah, by the end of that.
It's so funny because we were getting a lot of comments saying like I feel like I was on a virtual date.
Yeah, that's definitely what it felt like.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's amazing. I think he's super funny and his journalism was amazing.
Uh-huh.
I was really pleasantly surprised at his questions and his commentary. And like I knew he would make me laugh and he made me laugh so much. And yeah, he's just really like outlandish and it's just funny.
Yeah, no, he's a funny guy. Yeah, because we talked about it. We were both given sort of I mean, people are probably assuming this, but we were both given the same stipulations about how you wanted to guide the
Right.
interview.
Yeah. So it's been going well though. It's
Right.
being received well. And as far as would he have a chance or a date with me?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Would he have to come out of pocket to go on a date with you? Like, or is it the kind of thing where he would be able to get by on just personality? Because he kept bringing up like the money aspect of it. And I think like probably a lot of people out there wonder like, could I be a broke dude or at least like, you know, a guy with money who's not necessarily like coming out of pocket and be able to win somebody like you over?
I mean, as I said to him, I definitely, I like for a man to just go big and, you know, show me what they've got before, you know,
right,
getting on a first date with me. So whatever that means for them.
How is that kind of transaction facilitated? Like, hey, I'd like to take you on a date. What's that Cash App?
Oh,
That sort of thing?
no.
No? What is it like? Hey, I want to take you on a date and I'm going to give you this necklace when I show up. I mean, I'm just because, okay, just from my perspective, it's hard for me to tell how much the world has just changed since I got into a relationship, but
Yeah.
I've been in a relationship for like 10 years. And prior to that, you know, I was a pretty prolific sex haver, but I was a regular guy.
You're about to get divorced. You let your wife get slutted out by the entire industry, got beat up in a professional boxing match against the very person that you allowed to bend her, break her into a million different positions. Yeah. Good dating advice coming from you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's be completely clear here. Daphne Joy is a succubus. Women like her and Megan Thee Stallion are succubus. They offer nothing but their sexuality. And the only reason why they get away with it is because of their appearance. If their spiritual essence was at the forefront of their identity, you all would run in the opposite direction. She does not like DJ Akademiiks. I thought that was absolutely the most comical thing that I had heard since I watched this shit. At the beginning of the recording, she tells you everything you need to know as long as you know how to interpret context and break down certain words. She wants and loves to be worshipped. What does that sound like? She just learned of the word simp, but she's been used to those type of men her entire life. That's what she wants. She came on to his platform because he has an audience. Because she knows a little bit about him. I guarantee you she did research on him. That soft little voice that she putting on and all that, we're not falling for that. Nobody's dumb. And for those women out there that think that strong-minded men are going to fold under pressure because of that, you don't know us as well as you thought, or you still have a problem with separating men who are whole and men who are still looking for their self out here in the world. Period. So get this clear through your head. If she decides to go on a date with him, he's coming up with a nice lump sum of cash to do it. He is not marrying her. He is not getting the type of relationship out of her that you think. And to put this into more perspective, neither one of these women are good candidates. Period. For various reasons. But I understand y'all want to defend people. You want to hold them up here. But you refuse to highlight the negatives, because if you highlight the negatives, it makes it more difficult for you to get over on certain folks that you categorize to be lesser than you. That's all that is. I hope that answers your question about this whole situation with men liking light skins and foreigners and this, that, and third. Y'all keep saying that it has nothing to do with them being exotic and things of that nature. It's the character of the woman. Why y'all think we want to be around masculine, ran through women? I don't understand that. And then it's really a turn off when y'all don't take the L, when you just don't hold yourself accountable for shit. But he's absolutely going to get played. It's like, as much as he talks shit about how stoic and how wise he is about women and this, that, and the third, if that wasn't just a show for views and validation and numbers, she's going to run it up on him, guaranteed. Ain't no way out of that. But yeah, tell me what y'all think in the comment section. I know I said a lot, but it is what it is. Peace.